Hey, it's Mr. Har again. Some of us really like these thick books. You see a book like this and you're like, wow, that'll only take me like a month to read, but it's awesome. But you know what? Not everybody likes the really long books. So, you know what? Heck with that. We're going to throw that aside. How about some short books? How about some books that are probably about 150 pages or less that you can probably read in just a couple of days? That way, you're in, you're out, and it's all good. So, here are my top five recommendations for that. First book is called Living Dead Girl by Elizabeth Scott. Now, this is not a book for the faint of heart, but it is really short. It's a story about a girl named Alice. She is kidnapped while on a school trip at an aquarium and held captive for a very long time. She actually gets to the point where the only way for her to survive this experience is to consider herself a living dead girl. So she decides she does not have a name anymore and that she has to find a way to ride this thing out. It is horrible. It is gritty. It is realistic. I'm telling you right now that this book will probably not be something you can soon forget, and not necessarily in a good way, but it is a very gripping and moving story. And you find out at the end whether or not she actually escapes her captor. It's terrifying, but it's really short. Inside Out by Terry Truman, another really short but powerful book, is about a kid named Zach who suffers from schizophrenia. He hears voices, and one day he's sitting at a cafe where he meets his mom every day because she comes and gives him his medication. And this on this one particular day, the cafe is being robbed by these two teenagers who have guns. Zach, because he's not getting his medication, is hearing his voices, and he starts to interact with the gunman. And it kind of goes from there. The entire book takes place over the course of a few hours while they are being held up in that cafe together. And as he works through his issues with the gunman, and then you find out an awful lot about schizophrenia and what that is like. Again, scary, scary,